Have you ever heard the story of the house girl who walked into a home as a nobody, but walked out as the woman destiny had been waiting for? If you haven't, listen closely, because this is a story whispered in the corners of present-day Nigeria. A story of tears, betrayal, unexpected love, and the miracle that changed a whole household. Her name was Amarachi. Amarachi was a quiet village girl from Enugu State, blessed with beauty she never bragged about and a heart full of patience. After her father died, life became heavy. Her mother struggled to feed 4 children, and so Amarachi traveled to Lagos to work as a house girl for the wealthy Adeyemi family. The Adeyemi home was like a palace to her. Fine tiles, big kitchen, cars that looked like moving houses. But inside this beautiful house, Amarachi met coldness. Madame Adeyemi, a woman battling silent bitterness from years of childlessness, treated Amarachi with harshness. Every mistake brought insults, every tear brought more chores. But Amarachi always bowed her head and whispered, "God will reward me one day." The only soothing presence in that house was the husband, Chief Ademola Adeyemi, a kind businessman with eyes full of worry. He noticed Amarachi's humility, her honesty, her loyalty. He noticed how she treated the home with more care than even the maids who were paid double. One rainy evening, destiny made its move. Chief Ademola returned home drunk after a business celebration. Madame Adeyemi was away on a church retreat. Amarachi helped him inside, trying to keep distance, but he stumbled and fell on her. In that moment of weakness and confusion, a mistake was made, a mistake that carried a heartbeat. Weeks later, Amarachi fainted while sweeping. The doctor's test came positive. She was pregnant. When Madame Adeyemi heard the news, her scream shook the whole compound. "You worthless village girl! You come to my house to trap my husband?" She dragged Amarachi by the hair. Neighbors gathered. Amarachi cried, begging, explaining. But the truth only inflamed Madame's rage. Chief Ademola, shocked and remorseful, admitted the truth. He offered to take responsibility. Madame Adeyemi broke down in tears. Years of infertility, frustration, and fear turned into fire. She chased Amarachi out of the house that night, pregnant and alone. Amarachi returned to her village with nothing but pain. But God was not finished with her. Months passed. Her pregnancy grew. Her mother prayed daily. And on a calm evening, beneath the mango tree behind their hut, Amarachi gave birth to a healthy baby boy. A boy with eyes as bright as his destiny. They named him Chimamanda. My God will not fail me. Meanwhile, Chief Ademola's home collapsed into silence. Madame Adeyemi's guilt at her. Chief Ademola's heart felt empty, restless. He could not sleep. He missed the child he had abandoned. And slowly, regret carved wounds deeper than any insult. One day, he traveled to the village to look for Amarachi. When she saw him, she hid her child behind her, tears burning in her eyes. But Chief Ademola fell to his knees. "Amarachi, forgive me. I want to care for you and our son. I have been blind, but I am ready to see." Even Amarachi's mother was shocked. This wealthy man kneeling in their compound, begging. It took Amma months to forgive, but her child deserved a father. Chief Ademola built a new house for them in Enugu. He visited often. He provided everything the baby needed. Slowly, he and Amarachi rebuilt trust. Slowly, they became friends, then partners, then something deeper. When Madame Adeyemi saw how Chief Ademola found peace again, she swallowed her pride. She traveled to the village on her own, knelt before Amarachi, and begged, "I wronged you. I let pain turn me into a monster. Please, let me be part of this child's life. Amarachi wept and helped her up. And just like that, wounds began to heal. Years later, little Chimamanda grew into a brilliant boy, confident, kind, and loved by both families. The same neighbors who mocked Amarachi now greeted her with respect. And as destiny completed its circle, Amarachi, once a house girl, stood beside Chief Ademola as his wife. Their son would later become one of the youngest tech innovators in Nigeria, a boy whose story inspired thousands. And when people asked Amarachi how she survived everything, she simply smiled and said, "When God wants to bless you, He doesn't ask for your qualifications, only your patience." Moral lessons. Humility can raise a person higher than wealth. Forgiveness can rebuild even the most broken homes. People may look down on you today, but destiny can lift you tomorrow. Every child is a gift, no matter the circumstances. Love grows where hearts choose healing over hatred.